Hello, you are welcome to my YouTube channel. In this video, we'll be looking at the difference between Dot3 and Dot4 brake fluid. Car owners understand that it is important to change brake fluids, but in certain people, it is just about changing the brake fluid, which settles it. Purchasing a brake fluid requires you to know the one explicitly for your vehicle, typically valued as Dot3, Dot4, and Dot5. Relax if you're just hearing this for the first time and want to know the difference between Dot3 and Dot4 brake fluids. This video will clarify. But before we continue, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. Brake fluid is a kind of water-driven liquid expected to keep the brakes on your vehicle in great condition and for the vehicle to work well. It defends an assortment of metal parts in your vehicle. At the point when you push down on the brake pedal, the slowing down liquid exchanges the power you apply, making your vehicle halt. The brake is quite possibly the main piece of a vehicle, and brake fluids assume a significant part in their viable activity. Changing your vehicle brake fluid should be possible in 1-2 years, relying upon the maker's guide. Yet, you need to know which one is useful for the vehicle and the rating, whether it is Dot3 or Dot4. Here are a couple of things you need to know. The most prevalent type of braking fluid used by everyday drivers is Dot3. You may expect to see this type in most cars and trucks. It's basically for vehicles that use their braking system gently. At the same time, the Dot4 has a greater boiling point than Dot3 and is often found in racing cars. Dot3 and Dot4 brake fluid is good. However, using the exact rating is better. Compatibility is the main goal. Are all Dot3 brake fluids compatible? All Dot3 brake fluids are interchangeable and compatible if the substance parts are similar. You can utilize a higher brake fluid like Dot4 on Dot3, and the brake will, in any case, work ideally. However, you can't do likewise with Dot3 brake fluids. Is there a difference between Dot3 and Dot4 brake fluid? Indeed. There is a contrast between these two brake fluids. Here is a portion of the differences. 1. Dot3 has lower boiling points than Dot4. What do boiling points mean? It implies the temperature or warmth. The edges of boiling over Dot4 brake liquids are higher than that of Dot3, which is the reason you can utilize Dot4 brake fluids over a Dot3. Typically, it comes in dry or wet conditions. Dot3 has the least boiling point of 401F in 284F in dry conditions and 446F and 311F in wet conditions, while Dot4's limit of 446F and 311F in dry and wet circumstances. 2. Dot4 handles higher warmth than Dot3. Another difference between Dot3 and Dot4 brake fluids is that Dot4 can endure more noteworthy warmth than Dot3. The possible time Dot3 can deal with more warmth is when it has become old, and the limits have diminished. 3. Thickness, viscosity. Dot4 has a higher consistency than Dot3 and is more liquid at higher temperatures. Furthermore, as the framework becomes warm during an extensive drive, the brakes should be more active. At 40 degrees Fahrenheit, Dot3 brake liquid has a consistency of 1500, however, Dot4 brake fluid has a viscosity of 1800. 4. Capacity to absorb water. Dot3 brake fluids retain less water from the air over the long haul than Dot4. Subsequently, you'll have to change your liquid less routinely. Dot4 brake fluids have higher dry and wet limits. This makes it more secure for higher temperatures. Is Preston Dot3 brake fluid suitable? When compared to ordinary fluids, Prestone fluid provides a good performance gain. Prestone Dot3 brake fluid is designed to operate better in modern vehicles with high-temperature braking systems used in cars and trucks. All conventional braking fluids are compatible. What is the best Dot3 brake fluid? Some Dot3 brake fluids are rated higher than others. For example, the ones listed here are very okay. 1. Prestone AS401 Dot3 synthetic brake fluid, 32 ounces. This is outstanding amongst other Dot3 brake liquids. In troublesome slowing down conditions, it adds an edge to well-being, safety. Additionally, it has polyglycol ethers. Using polyglycol ethers guarantees that hot slowing mechanisms don't deliver destructive fume. By avoiding a mushy pedal, it delivers braking power when it's needed. ABS, circle, and drum stopping mechanisms all profit from this item. Both the wet and dry limits surpass the public authorities' base prerequisites. 2. Premium brake fluid. Johnson's 2234 Premium Dot3 Brake Fluid, Dot3 to 1 Garlon. Prime Blend Dot3 Motor Vehicle Brake Fluid is ideal for all vehicles that require DOT. It is protected to use in all Dot3 stopping mechanisms, ABS, circle, or drum, and can blend in with any Dot3 fluid. It is formulated to prevent the corrosion of all metals within the braking system. What is the best Dot4 brake fluid? Performance All-Weather Dot4 Brake Fluid. If you are looking for a Dot4 brake fluid to buy for your car, you might need to consider this Champion Premium High Performance All-Weather Dot4 Brake Fluid. This is one of the market's top-rated and best Dot4 brake fluids. This brake fluid is durable and will provide your vehicle with excellent oxidation resistance and corrosion. It will protect your car elastomer sealers and surely reduces friction by providing lubrication. What will happen if you accidentally put Dot3 on Dot4? Accidentally putting Dot3 in the Dot4 tank can cause lubrication issues to your vehicle, which can easily be resolved. Using incorrect fluid can result in inadequate lubrication, overheating, and transmission troubles. Nevertheless, if you unintentionally put Dot3 on Dot4, you'll need to flush it and refill the car tank with the correct fluid. In conclusion, the vehicle braking system is vital. To maintain it, it needs replacing when due and replacing with good brake fluid. Now, you understand what brake fluid does, what the ratings mean, and the differences between these brake fluids. Picking the best brake fluids is based on factors such as the ability to absorb water, compatibility, viscosity, etc. The popular brake fluids have been discussed earlier, Dot3 and Dot4. In this manner, you should adhere to the one suitable for your vehicle. The significant difference between these two is the limits. If you erroneously utilized some unacceptable brake fluid, particularly the one with lower limits, flush it and get the correct fluid. It's anything but nice to oversee it, as it might keep your vehicle from working great. You no longer need to be confounded, as you can tell the difference between Dot3 and Dot brake fluid. This is all we've got in today's video. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, and share this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.